Today started out actually pretty good. Student B came in early with his mom because the bus failed to pick. Well, the bus stopped at his house and then left without him. So mom brought him in, and he spent a little bit of time with me first thing in the morning. And he's had an outstanding day. Maybe this is what it takes for him in order to stop his perseverating behavior, is just to spend some time with me in the morning. Student B, on the other hand, came in wound up, ready to tear up. He came in yelling "boogay, boogay, boogay," and then yelling about how he was going to hit another student. This student he hit on the bus on Friday. All through breakfast, he was trying to wind up the other student and threatening to hit him some more. Apparently, the situation reached a point while they were in gym that student A had to be removed from the gym. Came back up to my room with the interim principal, who sat with him most of the morning. We actually had the other students go over to the living room area and sit down, which you noticed in the clip earlier is off to my right. There they did some talking about what they did over the weekend, and they started doing their reading work while student A sat with the interim principal at his desk. He still was perseverating. When nobody paid any attention to him, he got louder. So the experts' suggestions have not worked. Ignoring him doesn't work. He gets louder. Interrupting him just makes him angry. Trying to distract him from perseverating to get him to do something else also sets him off and makes him angry. So everything that we have tried has not worked with him. Today we tried something a little different. When he came in, we put on some soft music, turned the lights off, turned on the lamp over in the corner by the reading corner. And it worked to a small degree, but while he was trying to work with the interim principal, he kept reaching over and touching her. We had to remind him over and over again, he's in middle school, we don't touch in middle school. He grabbed a hold of her. Just behaviors that he knows are not appropriate. Finally, we got out his Chromebook, turned on some soft music on the Chromebook, and gave him a set of headphones. I actually had to put the Chromebook on a chair on the other desk so that he cannot pick it up and throw it. The suggestions in the video by Ms. Dulak of trying to distract the student with another project, whatever, they just, none of them worked. None of the experts' suggestions worked. So far with the music, that's the best we've actually gotten out of him. He sat and quietly stared at the wall. He didn't do any work, but I can take quiet as long as he's not bothering the other students, as long as he's not threatening anybody, as long as he's not getting up out of his seat and pounding his hand into his fist. I'll take quiet. But something's got to work. Something somewhere has to work. I'm not getting a lot of support from my central office supervisors, but my teacher consultant has been a gem, and I really appreciate her help. Everything that she suggested seems to be helping, so we'll go with what she says rather than what the experts say, because I didn't learn anything from anything I looked up, and nothing that worked, at least.